What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of some Countdown to Xbox One. I am TheLMNOSteve, and when we last left off, I was finishing up on this a little bit, not too much. I still gotta get a few more pieces of glass. I gotta get a few more other things, but dead cows. I need dead cows. Can I hear anything? I can't hear anything out of my headset for some reason. Oh, it's because it's turned all the way down. That would prevent me from hearing things. All right, there we go. I was like, why can't I hear anything at all? So yeah, I don't really have much of a video for you guys today. I'm looking for cows. I just kind of wanted to talk about something that happened last night. I was gonna do a bunch of work before starting this. Dang it, it's getting ready to be nighttime, isn't it? I was gonna do a whole bunch of work before I got out here and started doing this stuff, but I did not. I'm just gonna go ahead and I gotta cut down trees is what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna do some talking and tell you what happened. I mentioned it on Twitter. The oh wow, 2 cows. Oh my gosh, 4 cows. Let's just go to sleep. We'll kill them all here in just a minute. I should probably just keep all 4 of them and breed them. That's what I probably should really do, huh? That's what I really should do. I'll breed them, make babies, and then kill them. Is that an okay thing to do? I don't have any more fences, and I don't have any more wood to make fences. So, what if I just did this? What if I just did... Oh, well, we'll do it out of dirt. It'll be easier to pick back up later. Take this. Let's get rid of these. Whoops, what the heck? Get rid of this real quick. Where is this stuff right here? Alright. Alrighty. Once we get this done, we'll talk. We'll talk real soon. Okay, I'm gonna just put it right here for... Well, okay, the cow's walking away. Okay, we'll do it over here. Cows, I'm making a pen for you. You may not like it in here, but deal with it. Okay. Oops. Come here. Let's see, and then we'll do... There we go, and I should be able to get them through here, I think. Cows, come on. Oh, there's a bunch of cows here. Come here. Come here, cows. Come on. 1 cow at a time. You're gonna have to move. Alright, next cow, come in. Okay, hang on. No, you're gonna stay right there, cow. Other cow. There was every... Oh, jeez, come here. Come here, cows. Oh, yeah, you can come over. You can jump over here, cow. Seriously, guys? Seriously? Alright, hang on. We'll just get these 2 cows in here, and then we'll call it a day. Cows! Cow. Any cow? Really? No cow? Seriously? No interest at all in this? No interest. Oh, here we go. So maybe we can get all 3 coming in here this time. Come on. Move your butt. Come on. Move your butt. Come on, cow. There we go. I don't know why I put that down without leaving first. There we go. We got 3 cows. Maybe we can get this 4th cow real quick. Oh, 5 cows. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on down. There we go. And... Ah! Okay. They almost got out. Let's get this last cow. Actually, you know what? I don't need that cow. We'll just feed these cows here. And I don't even have enough to... There we go. Make a baby. Alright, this last cow we'll just kill. We don't need 5 cows. That's an odd number of cows. We don't need an odd number. Thank you. Anyway, what I was going to talk about... Hey! That's just glitch, right? That's just a glitch. There we go. Oh gosh, the baby can get out though. I didn't think of it like that. Okay, well, baby cow, you can't get out anymore. There we go. Baby cow can't get out. Alright. Good. We'll kill all those cows later. So yeah, basically, okay, so here's what happened. I kind of, okay, so if you follow me on Twitter, you saw my comment late last night about a situation that I did something really stupid, and I did something really stupid. Okay, so you guys might not think, okay, that's really stupid, but if you hear my explanation of why I feel like it was really stupid, then you might understand where I'm coming from. So last night, I was here at the house watching some Netflix with the TheLMNOsTeve, and TheLMNOsTeve was in his crib sleeping, doing his thing, and anyway, we were getting ready to start a new episode of a show that we were watching. We watched Parenthood. It's a good show, and we're parents, so it's about family. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen it, but it's about family in general, and it's a pretty good show. It's kind of like, okay, so Modern Family is about a family, right? With, you know, but it's a comedy. This is like basically Modern Family in a drama format. I guess you could say it's a drama. Anyway, but it's a good show. So we were watching that, and the new episode was coming on. I said, hey, TheLMNOsTeve was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I was like, hey, good, because I gotta go too. So I went back. We have 2 different bathrooms upstairs, a guest and then the master bath. So I went into the master bathroom, well, actually bedroom. Didn't even get into the bathroom. I heard some people like arguing outside, or talking outside, I guess is what I thought. And then I was wondering, well, what's that all about? I didn't recognize the voices. To be honest with you, it sounded like a black voice. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to be racist or prejudiced or stereotypical here. It's just what I thought when I heard it. I was like, sounds like a black male. And I was like, we don't have any black males that live in this cul-de-sac. So I went to go see. I looked out the window to see who it was. And anyway, it was a young couple. Guy and girl, obviously. Well, I guess that's not obvious at this day and age, but in this case, it was a male, female, and the guy was a bigger guy. He was tall. I wouldn't say like big as in like, you know, big muscles or anything. I mean, he may have had big muscles. I don't know. I didn't get that close to him. But anyway, needless to say, he was a lot bigger than she was, and they were arguing. And what I saw from my bedroom window was the couple arguing. He ends up saying something, walking away, you know, yelling at her, walking away. I guess she said something back to him, and he came at her. He started walking back towards her, but her body language was a very uncomfortable body language. She basically was cowering away as he walked back towards her. She turned away, kind of like crouched up, and obviously she was scared of the guy. Something about that just struck a nerve in me, and I mean, nothing happened that I saw, but her body language and her reaction to him walking back towards her, it would just really struck me, and I felt like I had to do something. And that was, anyway, so what I ended up doing was, and this is completely uncharacteristic of me, and this is why it kind of scares me a bit. Completely uncharacteristic. I went downstairs, I went downstairs, looked out my front window. I turned on the light outside, looked out my front window, seeing if they reacted to the fact I turned on the light. They did not react. I mean, this is like a very quick situation. It was like, they didn't immediately react, and he was still yelling at her all up on her, as far as whatever, you know, as far as up in her face and everything. And I basically just opened the door, and I started yelling at him, basically telling him to get away from her and you know, leave her alone, that type of thing. And you know, anyway, he had said something that I can't really remember what happened. It just kind of happened. They were across the street they were in front of my house, but kind of across the street. And so I just started walking towards them. I don't know why I started walking towards them, but as soon as they saw me, they started walking away. So apparently I scared them, which is fine. But I don't know. I was just yelling at the top of my lungs at the guy, telling him to leave her alone, and you know, asking her if she was okay, and I don't know. It was just a really weird situation for me. It's not something. I never said, hey, I never would have thought it'd been something I would have done. Like you said, oh, some guy, you know, attacked. I didn't attack. I never touched them. I never got within 20 feet of them. But I walked after them, and anyway, I walked after them until they were gone. But needless to say, if you ever say, if somebody was telling me a story and they say, guess who did it, I would never have guessed myself, you know. So it's like I said, very uncharacteristic of me to do something like that. But as LMNOsteve was asking, she saw me, my reaction immediately. She's like, what's going on? She's like, I have to do something. And so that's what I did. I went out there and just basically let the guy have it and made sure she was okay. I don't know what happened after that. They walked around the corner, like they walked off my street and around the corner. There was a party going on. There had been a party going on all day long. I don't know if it was a graduation party or what. But anyway, the point is, it's actually kind of messed me up a bit today, or I guess the last 24 hours. All right, not even been that long yet, to be honest with you. Because I don't know, just to sit there and think, like, you know, you always sit there and think to yourself, you know, if I ever saw something like that happen, I would do something about it. But then people say that all the time, and then when something comes up, they cower away in the corner, you know, or they just ignore something happening. And I always like to believe that I would do something about a situation that's similar to that, but in reality, I never thought I actually would. And the fact that I did, it just kind of, for some reason, scares me. And I think it would scare me a whole lot less if I didn't have a wife and kid. So I guess basically right after it all happened, my reaction was, oh crap, what did I just do? I have no idea what could have happened. I mean, I didn't know the guy. The guy didn't know me. You know, he could have, that guy could have had, you know, he could have had a gun on him or something like that. And honestly, my first reaction was to grab my shotgun on the way out the door, but I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't do that, because that could have led to much worse things. Not that I would say I mean, again, it wasn't nearly as bad as it probably sounds. Like I said, I started walking towards the guys and the couple, and they immediately started walking away. I mean, they knew I was serious, I guess, and so they wanted to get out of there just as fast as I wanted them to get out of there. So, like I said, I didn't get within 20 feet of them, so it's just one of those things. I mean, their pace was just as fast as my pace when I was walking that way. So, but anyway, my reaction afterwards was, wow, I don't know that guy. I don't know what that guy is capable of. Obviously, he seems to be capable of hurting people, or at least, you know, threatening to hurt people, based off of the situation I witnessed. And you know, I'm sitting there. I could not sleep last night well at all, because I'm sitting there thinking, wow, okay, so I've just done something. The guy now knows where I live. I told him I was going to call the cops. I didn't call the cops. I told him I was going to. You know, he could have done something. You know, there could have been repercussions for it. It's basically what I'm saying. You know, me and my wife both couldn't sleep all night last night, because we didn't know. You know, just people are stupid. And so, I mean, normally I'm about tired. These days I'm getting old. By 12 o'clock I'm about out. But last night, you know, it was 2 o'clock before I finally said, well, I should probably just go get in the bed. I wasn't tired. I didn't feel like I needed to go to sleep. I wanted to stay awake, honestly. But it was, I don't know. It's really scary, and it's been affecting me all day, even, because I'm sitting there thinking to myself, well, you know, I think about the girl. What happened to her afterwards? I mean, is she okay? I'm sure she is, but you know, did she have some sort of a wake-up call to think, hey, if this guy's sitting there, if I'm scared of the boyfriend of mine, shouldn't I not be with this guy? You know, I don't know. But the thing is, I'm sitting there thinking, okay, what if this guy comes in the middle of the night, beats my door down, and tries to do something to me, my wife, and my child. And that was what I was so nervous about last night. Was I don't feel bad about doing what I did. I mean, I stopped a situation. I potentially stopped a situation that could have gone really bad for somebody. Maybe nothing. Maybe it would have just gone right to where it was and that was it. But it could have been worse. I don't know. I didn't stick around to find out. You know, I didn't watch long enough to find out what was gonna happen. But I don't know. All in all, it's just one of those things that I kind of frightened myself by my reaction, and I frightened myself by the unknowing of what could happen next. I don't know. It was just kind of a scary situation, and I feel really stupid about it. Kind of stupid about it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say I feel stupid about it when I don't feel bad about doing what I did. I feel bad about what could have happened because of what I did. Because again, I mean, that guy, I could have walked up to that guy. He could have walked back up to me, you know, as I was walking towards him, and he could have turned around, and next thing you know, I'm laying out on the street, you know, hemorrhaging or something, you know, I don't know. I didn't have any protection. I mean, my protection was my words. That was it. You know, like I said, I quickly considered grabbing my shotgun on the way out, but I also quickly said that's a dumb idea. So I'm glad I said that to myself. You know, I scared my wife. That was upsetting. Now she's not mad at me for doing it at all. She's actually very happy. It makes her more confident in me, which is great. She even said that to me last night. She's like, I'm just glad I know that if I was in that situation, then you know, help me out. So, I mean, so that was good, but I don't know. It scared her, you know, my son, when I come back in the house, my son's crying, and, you know, he's been asleep for about an hour. And so I woke him up. You know, I don't know. The whole situation was just different, and, scary because of it was different. And, I don't know. Like I said, it's something that's completely uncharacteristic for myself that I did, and I don't apologize for doing it, but I just feel I don't know. It's causing stress in my mind because of what could have happened and what still could happen. You know, depending on who this guy is and what his mindset is, and I don't know, but TheLMNOSteve and Elemental Little Steve, no, Little C, they're both gone. They went off to go see her parents. So not because of this situation, it's because it's Father's Day. So I mean, everything's gonna be fine. It's just you know, it's just one of those things, you know. So anyway, that's what happened. I think that is gonna be it for today's video. I'm sorry it got out late. It was just one of those things that I have not been in the mood to record at all today. In fact, I'm just now starting to feel better about everything. You know, as far as because I guess it's because they're leaving, because TheLMNOSteve and Elemental Little Steve, they've left, and so, you know, if anything happens now, it's just gonna happen to me. You know, even though I don't want anything to happen to me, and I don't think anything's gonna happen. I don't know. It was just a strange situation that I wouldn't normally be in, and yeah, it's just interesting. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like button, and we shall catch you guys later.